I like when games have like menus like this where they match every season or whatever, and I don't know, it's just you get in and you're like, yeah, I'm back at Pillars of the Earth. It's so refreshing. I haven't played for a little while. I was busy streaming Not Tonight, a new game that came out that I was quite excited for. And I was also busy. Scratch your ass, yeah. I was also busy like going traveling for a few days with my fam, but now I'm back. I want to play more of this.
You're a good horse, and so calm. I can tell the King's men are far better caretakers than the Hamleys.
Yeah, good point. No one prepared him for a life like this. Well, the same could be said about you, I think. Should we have talked to the jailer?
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Whaleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there!
You're literally right next to them.
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
You're not even hiding. You're in plain sight.
You. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
I don't know how they haven't seen you yet.
Oh, children, pardon me.
I remember that happening.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Is that when... Wait, no. Did he... whatever, keep playing. Never mind. I'm mixing up the story, and it confuses me, and let's just not dwell on it. Reward for the arrest of Aliena and Richard of Sharing. Children of the traitor against the throne, Bartholomew of Sharing. Wanted for horse theft and possibly treason. Girl slim, curly brown hair, very sexy. The boy is meager, short brown hair, missing half an ear, and he's kind of whatever. Delivered to the sheriff of Sharing for a reward of 5 crowns. Hey, fucking crowns, dude. That's what we use in Denmark, dude. What? What? Anyway.
Ali! Ali!
Shut the
Those
fuck up.
horrid people are about to talk to the King.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the King, even the Church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
People. Women near Westgate. Monks near Westgate. Market near Westgate. Some knights. Oh, that's the guy. Isn't that the guy? We should not go there. We can't anyway. Some more knights. I'm trying to avoid the knights, yeah? These are probably knights too, so we don't want to go to the market. I don't know why we would go to the market anyway. We should maybe go to the cathedral, but let's go to the monks first.
Excuse me?
Oh, more pilgrims? How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart for the Cathedral of St. Swithin?
Praise be, St. Swithin will heal my foot. Ow!
And my eyes, Brother Bernardus. Praise be.
But we're not pilgrims.
We're looking for a priest our father met right here, at the West Gate.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, my children. We only just arrived here. We are here to visit the shrine of St. Swithin.
Surely St. Swithin will help you with your ear, my boy. Praise be. Oh! Oh! I'm so happy my foot is going to be all right.
Can you see other pilgrims already, Brother Bernardus?
Not yet, Brother Peter, not yet.
Bernardus. Oh, there's this shrine. It's going to heal my foot. I'm so happy. Yeah, well, you might be disappointed.
Ah, look at that handsome young man.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Good day, my ladies.
So well spoken. And look, he even has a battle scar.
It's called Miladies.
Like what you see, handsome.
Not you.
Avoid two of us, young lord, if you can pay.
Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate. He owes us money.
Oh, you're talking about him.
That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first.
All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn.
The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love? How to fuck a man? Or a woman?
You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours.
But in a year, you'll look like me.
Yeah, you should pass on that, yeah. The priest spent a lot of money at the inn called the Boar. You are too precious of a woman. I guess you're too precious of a boy as well. Avoid the nights. Look for the inn at the North Gate, which is in Mill House. Mint. Fucking mint that is. Where's the fucking inn, eh? I'll see a fucking inn. Oh, manufactories, church, inn. Is that the north? Westgate. So that, wait. East, north. Yeah, this is north. Because the sunrise is in, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the inn. Okay, it's even showing me. Well, I already knew. Anyway, you know, east rises, and the north is here, and then North Star, and all. Yeah, okay. Well, anything else we gotta do? Might as well not even bother. But let's try, just because we're there. If they say anything. Hello, do you know about
the monks are out?
Okay. Go to the inn.
Well, look at that. I knew we'd find you here. They're here.
Keep going.
Damn, you lost them. William will not be pleased when he hears this.
Like, we literally just... You should still be able to see us. Anyway.
This is the place, but it looks closed.
Excuse me? We're looking for a priest who stole our money. Word is, he comes to this place regularly.
A priest? Sorry, dear children, I don't seem to be able to recall anyone who fits that description. But that little stable boy might know. He knows everyone who comes and goes.
Oh, where can we find him?
When he's not working at the Boar, he's doing small chores around town. He's always busy, the little chap. Wears a green cap. It's adorable, I tell you.
It's adorable. A stable boy from the Boar. Might know the priest. He wears a green cap. I see no such people. What the fuck? Don't see me. Tavern.
We'd better not linger here.
Okay. Don't.
Deaton, the little piglet working at the Boar. Of course. He earns a little on the side just down the road.
On the high street, east end of the cathedral.
But don't get your hopes up. Mary already has an eye on him.
Oh, you're horrible.
Mary. Sup, stable boy?
That's what you get when you work with half-wits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them, if you want me to restock your kitchen, don't let them cram the browns to the brim. So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk who frequents the Boar a lot?
The Boar? I used to work there. The Boar, the Lazy Mare, and 2 private kitchens. You're talking about Father Ralph. Thought the women had sucked him dry, but he always comes back with more money. But he only spends it on beer and ladies. Never has a tip for me.
Where can we find him?
He's a priest at St. Michael. One of them churches round here.
Which one is it?
It's close to the East Gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Pleasure. See you around.
Probably won't, but thank you for the help. Little green cap. Motherfucker. To the church we go. Oh boy.
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so. He's the only monk around.
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
So?
You know what? I want to do it, but I'll let you try to begin with.
My father gave you money, 50 bezants.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Now piss off.
The fact that you write this, like, he must do it alone. I want to do it to strengthen him, because I've never really been a fan of him, but I feel like, I'm starting to grow a little bit for this little bitch boy. You could smack him the fuck up, I know that. And telling him he's about to commit a great sin, I feel like that would hit close to home, being a monk and all. Well, he knows about sins already. It probably wouldn't help. You gotta do this, Richard. Come on.
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied, then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
He's right, isn't he?
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right? Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already.
I feel like I should say this because I'm trying to actually let him deal with this. Normally I wouldn't say this, but we're trying to make him man the fuck up. And I hope this will help.
Look at him. He's just a bitter old man. He's no match for you.
I can't just rob him.
Then make him obey you. Be the one in charge.
I don't want you to be like
You're
that, though.
supposed to be an earl. Act like one.
Nah, I regret
Abby,
saying that.
I don't know how. People don't respect us anymore.
It's all right. I'll take care of it.
He does not have to fear us. Shut up with all this bullshit. I am the daughter of Earl of Barrel of Girl, so you will have to respect me. I remember you saying some shit like that. It made me lose respect for you. You're still cute, though.
Keep an eye on him. I'll have a look around.
Barrel.
It's too heavy.
You know who can help. Ah, why did I?
It's too heavy.
Is that all that's here? Is that it? That's the puzzle? Or can we actually... That's it? Okay. Yo, help me with the barrel. Or don't help me with the barrel. Like I need your fucking help anyway.
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
It's too heavy. Oh. It's father's money belt. The pouch is missing. Why'd you put that on?
Richard, I found it. Oh no. He took all the money.
What now?
Hey, buddy.
Don't pretend you didn't see, monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help. You're about to commit a great sin. If we don't get that money, we'll starve.
Start begging for alms, then. You may not know it, but a lot of people live that way.
Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
Bam. Okay.
He has to fear us.
But we're just children. Why would he?
It's time to kill all this chicken. Oh no, no, that's actually an option. That might... I don't see any other things. Honestly. Shit. Well, Hello, Father.
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Let's fucking do it.
Hey,
What?
you're a devil!
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Father's money. That priest spent a good part of it. You know what? I was
Where's
about
the
to.
rest?
Oh.
Gone!
Gone where?
I spent it!
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right. I may come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
You know what? I like that badassness. Just because that guy was a cunt who got
You were
money,
wonderful, Ali. You scared him
and then he
half to
spent
death.
it. He stole
Yes,
it, so
well,
he deserves
now,
it.
come
He's a
on.
thief.
Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
So I'm only for that badassery because it's against a thief who deserves it. Good job, Aliena. Ali. I'll call you Ali. That's a hawk. I was about to kill a fucking chicken. I'm glad I didn't. I only threaded a thief. Let's go.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed.
Why?
I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
Why are you wearing the shit shoes anyway? I mean, you should probably do it if you're fucking dying. That's not allowed. That's basically there. Damaged and cold feet. Dude, your precious little Ali. We don't want things to go bad for you.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had. The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
I feel like if it gives me the option to decline and leave or pay the full price he's asking for, I'm gonna decline and leave, and he'll probably be like, oh, okay, come back. But if I have the option to just do the same thing I just did, it'll probably work. I do. Buy the cheap and shabby pair. Shit.
The boots were really nothing more than a pair of small sacks. When the fabric didn't hold on its own, the cobbler offered 2 wiry strings to tie them to my ankles. Ultimately, the rough fabric still hurt, but less than before. In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
Right, so why do I make the choice? You're telling me you need to get here. Either way, you won't die, so I don't see that it matters. Let's just do it. It's more story, right?
Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. "Uncle Simon will make you a knight," I said. "But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then?" he answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated.
It's like we're normal people. Let's go.
In the hills, there are a lot of poor, small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. "It's just down the road," he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Thanks, laddie.
It's all burned and rotting.
Gross.
Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago. Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone.
Maybe they're fucking dead.
They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway.
Maybe they're not dead.
Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Well, now you're the one who needs to shut the fuck up. Fire get out of control. House burned down on purpose. May never know. Three. Some baskets in this area. Not much left. Really their place? What happened here? Edith and Simon's fate. Elena and Richard's dead mother had a sister by the name of Edith in the village of Huntley. Elena remembered little about her and her husband Simon, as they had stopped visiting their kin soon after the marriage to the Earl, her father. According to stories, Edith was a thin, nervous woman, much like her mother, and her husband Simon, a big, hardy man who ate and drank a lot. Elena isn't sure she'd recognize them now. Elena suspected that her father's political uproar had played a part in Edith and Simon's fate, losing their home and pastures, perhaps even their lives. If I sell the house, who's for the house? Full of wool. There are even more down the road. What once our lands, need to get them back fast. Buddy.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road, you can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done. My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by. Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned-down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
I know you're gonna do this. That's what you were doing, right? Winchester with the place. So I was right that this was before you did all that. And then I corrected myself being like, I'm a fucking dum-dum. It's not true. But it is true. I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you're gonna do this, so I'm gonna say this first.
We could help you shear your sheep.
Nah, never let a stranger handle your flock. Besides, I have nothing to pay you with. We're penniless.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
It's not a bad idea, is it? You're all businesswoman, you know? You buy it for some, sell it for a little bit more, and make some fucking cash.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
No choice. Nah, man, I would hate doing that. It might actually be an option. Should I save and try? I don't even want to. I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna.
He has his own blade.
Okay. I would have felt bad.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
How much money do I have? I wish I knew, because then, like, this guy seems like a nice and honest guy. I kind of want to pay the full price, but, I mean, he's probably asking for more than he actually... Offer £1, agree to pay 1.5. I'll try this one, just pay a quarter less. Otherwise, I'll agree to it, I guess.
I can give you £1.60.
Nah. Well, all right. Throw me the coin. I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
Is my brother okay?
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
You did go to Winchester alone. I never considered that. That means your brother is not gonna be there. He's gone. He's still right there.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We will get through this. If we came this far, we'll get even further. We just need to stay strong and be patient.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God. Ah! Richard!
Lord Amley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Ah!
Oh shit! Oh my! Oh! Holy sh!
Richard! Richard, are you all right?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
I know, right? It like.
Because
You killed a man.
Because we are both alive.
Two of us. I got an achievement called Two of Us.
Looking back, we'd been lucky that his
Making me
bones hadn't
think.
been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley.
Yep.
Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
The end. A few weeks later. I think he could have died.
How's
Cool
your
ass
wound
picture though.
doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
I really think Richard could have died, but all the things I've done kind of just luckily happened to make him stay alive. I don't know. I did not mean to stab the guy to death just like that, out of nowhere. I thought you were going to threaten him. It was just kind of sudden. I accidentally skipped like one of the things she said, I think. And then suddenly, oh, you're charging at him and he's dead. Yes, no, I'm trading. To negotiate a good price and to make a profit, first stress the quality of the goods. Whatever you can think of. Know your goods, and then, once the partner is willing to negotiate, do not ask for too much. Asking twice the amount of the initial offer will likely result in a bad deal. Being too humble, on the other hand, will make your goods seem cheap and your offer uninteresting. Suggesting a reasonable price, somewhat higher than what you really want, is likely to result in a counter offer and a good deal. Remember, be smart, not only when you sell, but also when you buy. Otherwise, there will be no profit.
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
So we paid £1.25. But a quarter is 60 pence, or what? Wait, what? Why did I put? I don't know, fucking money. How's a quarter 60? Anyway. What? Oh, here. So we paid that, so we'd want... Damn, is that your arm? Or did you just put it in your shirt? Because it's more... That's odd, though. What's this problem? He thinks you're pretty. Look at you. Okay? Stupid ass shoes. A wool sample. So if we paid $1.25 or $1.60 or whatever, what the fuck is £1? How's a quarter? I don't understand. Anyway, that means we should ask for like 2. And he'll be like, 1.5, and that'll be profit. Nah, I don't know, man. We'll see. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises. Not bad. That's quite some wool you brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
Came to sell. Not to compete.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
But I paid more for this. I'd sell at a loss.
How much did you pay?
£1.25 per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Then you let yourself be overcharged.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Alright.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. And will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor. until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
Don't look at me while you're not. Wait, okay. Don't look at your brother. Don't look at me. I don't know, man. I didn't talk to him. You talked to him. That didn't happen for me. So this is all on you, man. Stop looking at me.
And other wool looked greasy, not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Have you thought it over?
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Don't do risky, and we don't do reasonable. We do the hum. Wait, no. No, we don't do humble. We do the reasonable. It's always the first choice that's the best for this game. I kind of hate how a lot of games actually do that. It's like, the best and kind of obvious choice is the first one, so we kind of make it more easy for you. But yeah, this one. Don't do risky. Don't do humble. Do the one in the middle. And then we'll get a price that we want, yeah?
£1 and 10 shilling per sack then.
Well, tell you what, I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more, all right?
Isn't that what I paid, though?
That's not enough. I want £1.50.
Well, you're not getting that. Or would you prefer to get £1 after all?
All right. I accept your offer. Thank you for your business.
Whoa, he's got two hands now.
Well, we've received as much as we paid, but at least I negotiated a better price.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and experience.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I'm sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Say
Please
yes.
do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge.
Good job, girl.
I remember when I got there, there was Jack. You! I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have two fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes.
Thumbnail.
Tom Builder and
Of the
Jack
last
Shepherd.
video.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
You knocked at your old townhouse and found the Hamleys living in it. This was a long fucking episode. Chapter, whatever. You found a place to sleep for the night. Your feet ached from the journey. You confidently swore the oath. You saw your father one last time. You say rich is life, but you're both still in shock. You paid the shepherd £1.25 for each sack of wool. Maybe I could have done less. You negotiated a better price for the wool, but still sold at a loss. Wasn't it the same, though? How is it a loss? Didn't I buy for $1.25? That's what I said. He asked for 1.5, and I said, I'll pay 1.25 instead. Philip has... Wait. It's because he said... I don't know. Philip has invited you to come to Kingsbridge. We'll start selling for him. He'll get some of the pay. We'll get some of the pay. Something like that, right? You'll get wool for free. You won't make all the money for the wool, but you won't have to buy any more wool, and you'll, no matter what, get a profit. Anyway, that is gonna do it for me. We'll go through this little thing, and then I'll stop. Or maybe I should stop now. I can't. So we're watching this.
You have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
You are such a twat.
Not
long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
See, that guy really is
You could even
PewDiePie.
begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Alfred. They mean
Philip
Felix.
decided on that because it's cheaper.
They got his
And
name
these
wrong.
walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Holy shit, that's Jack in the background. I didn't even
Focus on
notice.
your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right. Now,
You're
where
going
were we?
fast. Oh,
You could start planning the
oh.
paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment?
Okay.
We are paying so many workers already.
Hey.
Father Philip, Tom Builder.
Ah, what the fuck?
Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The feast fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
I just wanted to get this one.
Minius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
I want to look at her.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife. Hey!
I feel like Jack was a little boy. And
What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred. Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena.
yeah.
And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Ah. Well, I mean,
And nothing and no one would stop me.
right. Some. Oh, Aliena. You look like you didn't change an age. You look, well, you got a bit of a beard, you know, you're at the PewDiePie stage where he had the long beard, and soon you're gonna kind of lose it again. You're gonna start doing meme reviews or whatever. You should finish your work, though. If that is a choice. You still got your slingshot. Got a Bible, but I don't think you care. Jonathan, Wasp Nest. Anyway, I'm gonna end now. I really wanted... Ah, man, I'm excited. Especially because you're all grown up now. Now you can actually get with Aliena. But, like, you were like a little boy. And she seemed like a mature lady. Young lady, but, like... It felt like there's... She was, like, maybe 20, and you were, like, 12. I don't know. It just feels like there's that amount of age between you guys. But now you're all grown up, and she's still just the same, but he's still a little bit more grown up. It's like, yeah, and you're still. Ugh. And I was kind of shipping you with Martha, but now I want you to be with Aliena. But where even is Martha? What's up with her, man? Where's your mother too? Anyway, so many questions. And next time we'll get our answers. Really trying to convince you guys to watch more, I guess. Well, I mean, if you've come this far, you're gonna keep watching, I guess. This story is fucking great. I fucking love this. I'm fucking enjoying it. It's every time I play more, I'm like, oh, it's such a cool story, dude. Anyway, I think it's a really long episode. Must have been over an hour, I guess. Thank you guys a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you again soon. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, bye-bye.